Alright, Facebook Live. I'm here with my kids
Starbucks.
in Starbucks. Wifey left to California,
Sadly.
left me in charge of the kids for a couple days. She might be thinking it was a mistake.
Yep. And she is going to kill us if she sees this video.
So, cheers, mommy.
Wait, where's the Starbucks sign? There we go.
I have whipped cream.
He's having a macchiato latte, double espresso. I'm still drinking my protein drink, so I haven't deviated from the protein diet. But these kids are gonna be wired with a.
This tastes better than I expected from coffee.
Yeah, you like double espresso? You like the double espresso? The macchiato?
They put whipped cream in.
Yeah, what's going on there? Okay, looks like we're back.
Look, they put whipped cream in mine. If I could show you, if I spill it.
No, they're having hot chocolate. I'm not that bad.
Yeah, he's
I'm
not that bad.
Hot chocolate. So,
And
hey,
Bobby's
Mark.
having it.
Hey, Mark.
Hi guys, even though I don't know you, but my dad talks about you a lot. Hi Mark.
So one of the lessons that we got today is I spent 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours coaching today with my clients. I mean, 4 hours getting high-level entrepreneurs in a video coaching experience is a lot. Is a lot, especially to keep them engaged and to continue to drive the innovation. I needed to have a break too, and they needed to have a break from homework. We went to do some school shopping. And now, after this, they're ready to go to bed. Ready to go to bed?
No, definitely not.
So, one of the lessons that I got today, and one of the many takeaways that I've gotten is
I am full.
to be able to experience
Yeah.
the moments where
That sometimes
Things-
that we'll regret, that moments that we'll never get back.
moments that we're never gonna get back, like little magic moments that you take for granted sometimes, like sitting here in a coffee shop, having some Starbucks, making magic
My
moments,
water. I spilled my water.
and just looking back. You know, when I look back a year from now and say, "Hey, that was an experience."
That's an experience that I'm going to sleep.
I'm not tired.
So I see the
You're the
growth
one
from
that
these
wakes
kids
up
because
early.
these kids have taught me a lot, especially in the last couple of years, because usually they will have so much energy that they want to play. Remember a couple of years ago, at this time, you were wired.
Hey, I still am, buddy, but it's not my fault that I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, have to go to school, learn, go to ELA for 2 periods, and then go to gym, and then go to Mr. Terenzio's class, and then after that I have to go to Mr. Nuss, and at the end of the day, I either have STEM Club or Chelsea Pier.
And what about you?
I'm wired.
You wired now?
My feet can't stop running.
So learning from these kids about energy, how it's amazing how much energy these kids have. It's amazing how they continue
And they said that
to have the energy.
since kids, well, my age, I don't know what age, not old because she sleeps all day. They should change the school for the younger kids like me to wake up early because we already wake up at like 5 o'clock in the morning and we already start running around. So they want to make the schools earlier and get out earlier, and they want to make his middle school later and they come out later.
So what my question is, how many of you guys homeschool your kids? Like, if you could comment on the bottom and see how many of you guys homeschool, because we were thinking hard of homeschooling them because we just love to be with the kids. My wife and I, we just love to be with them.
I think we shouldn't homeschool.
But I also know that like my son is very social.
Yeah.
My girl is very social, so they love the social experience of being with other kids. So I don't want to rob them from having that social experience.
And I just met a guy in my school that's a musical theater that I want to interview him soon because he's writing a book like I am. He went on a TV show, and not his TV show, but he was a part of a TV show. So I'm gonna interview him.
So that's exactly like the relationships. You know, going to school, creating relationships. Going
If I
to
was
school.
in homeschool, I would have never
Yeah.
met him.
I mean, if he was in homeschool, we'll just spend so much time with him, and I probably won't get any work done. I probably spend all day playing with you, all day
Exactly.
playing with you, and I
Then,
probably feel.
because when we're gone, then you focus, zero in, double A, say H2O. Anything distractions? Nope. He's like focus. Da-da-da. But when we come and then he's a little like, let's go play. But
Yeah,
I'm like, no,
I
Bobby,
want to
come
play.
on,
When
let's
they
go.
come home from school, man, I want to spend time with them. So like my thing is, if I homeschool these kids,
I'm like just moving.
I probably won't get any work done. I probably won't get any work done. So if you have any insights about homeschooling, comment below. I'd love to talk to you. I'd love to get your feedback about how you homeschool the kids. Again, look at this. There's a coffee. There's a coffee taking effect. So talk to them about your gymnastics. What are you doing with gymnastics?
Abby.
What are you doing? What talk to about the book that you're writing. What's the book about?
I'm writing about like all my best 12 lessons that I've had for over the past years, and then I'm going to. This is my first book I'm ever writing, so I'm trying to get like the frame of it, and I'm trying to like zero in on the points of it. Like it's basically almost all the 11 chapters because the first chapter I'm introducing. Like my name, like where I was born, so all that stuff, blah blah blah, boring stuff. But you know, I gotta do it because some people don't know me.
Why? Because he
And
already
then-
sold. How many copies you already sold
I
of
sold
the book?
10 copies already, pre-ordered copies.
So if you want to pre-order a copy of his book, comment below. He'll send you a PayPal link.
Yeah,
And
we're still working on that. We're getting on top of that.
so that's the part of growth. Continue to innovate. Continue to create. And when there is no energy, you make energy.
And my dad and me, we were downstairs in the basement where we usually go to prepare. And then he gave me a good idea, so like to introduce the guys in the next level, like because like the next level, like tell him because I always go at the end with my dad to see him at the end, and then we go to the airport. That's what I usually do. With my mom, I go and then I pick him up and then we go back. So that's what we usually do. And then he gave me a good idea to tell the guys in the next level to share them about the book. And then I sold 10 copies. The last of it.
And Abigail, what are you gonna do for your brother's books? Are you gonna draw? You're gonna illustrate? Help draw the stories? Yeah.
I do not know. He said he wanted help. I don't know what kind of help.
You don't know how much you're gonna charge him?
I don't know how much you're gonna charge him.
So here's what happened is like it's a funny thing that happened in the car, right? Like I'm paying Abigail $35 to write an article.
But I don't
An
have
article,
much
not even a
charge.
book. But she needs a charger
For my
for her
laptop.
laptop to finish the project. And what did you say to your sister about
And then I said we have to negotiate with this Abby because she's like, I don't want to pay with it. I don't got money. So I said, see, this is where it comes. Where you have to get your negotiating skills comes. So you either, and then I was like, how do you do that? I'm like, it's technically like getting an advantage and disadvantage.
So they
And-
try. This kid tried
Trying
to
to, like-
hustle me to pay for the charger. I said I'm not paying for the charger. And what did you say?
I said if there's two ways. It's either I buy the charger, but then the cost comes up and you have to pay me $65 and you don't get to sell the auto. Or you buy the charger, you get a discount and you get it for
No discounts. I talked to you about
She,
this, Abby.
she tries to tell me she wants to increase her price so she could buy the
No.
charger.
And then she felt weird. She's like, Oh, that's so weird.
She felt bad charging me for the charger.
And then because to make it up to you, puppy, I'm gonna give you a discount. No discount. That's not how it works. You don't go to the house and say you just got it for free. No, it's not how it works here.
So here's an entrepreneur, artist. Entrepreneur, artist. The artist is always thinking about giving the art for free.
And this guy is going insane. How do you get the valuable time, the pressure that you got in it, the paint that it all cost, and you're just getting it for free? Like that's ridiculous.
Called giving. You need to give so you can get back.
So yeah, there is a
And I just
balance.
feel weird doing
There's a
that.
balance. The balance is, can you give your art and make you value,
I'll give it $25.
and can you bring value to your client? Because if you're all about the money, it's not gonna happen. If you just want to give away your art, it's not gonna happen. You need to have the balance in the middle.
But also that I love to give. And when we were in Dominican Republic, I saw this guy playing the instrument, and then I think it was China, but I don't know. And then I gave him $60.
Yep. Like, she had that, all the money that she had for the flight, I mean,
then
for the
she
vacation,
just
she gave it to
gave
the
it-
guy at the beginning of the airport that's playing the
That's
music.
fine. We see that every single place. She goes, "This is all the money that I have for my trip. Here you go." And I'm like,
She's a giver.
$60.
She is a giver. But at the end, she always has money, right?
It's amazing. I found $100 in my backpack.
Yeah, that's-
I found $100 in my jacket. I found $20 in my. I found
Life,
$20 in my
life
pocket.
always gives you what you give life. Life always gives you what you give life. Remember that, guys. So let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this Facebook Live up. We're at the biggest takeaways from tonight, Abigail. What's the biggest takeaway? What's the biggest takeaway for tonight? Going to sleep. No coffee for kids.
never go with Papi on a night in a school night.
Don't go with daddy on a school night. Biggest takeaway, Abigail.
To always go with Bobby in the school night.
My biggest takeaway, I'm exhausted and these kids still have energy to go out with me.
I don't have.
We will
energy.
continue this tomorrow. Learn it, live it, experience it, love life.
Yeah.